can live at your potential. You can pass every test because you worship a real God. That's my last thing I want to tell you. You worship a real God. What do you mean by that, Pastor Cook? What I mean by that is that in 2023, God's got to be more than a subject in the Bible for you. In 2023, God's got to be more than the man upstairs. Come on, somebody. In 2023, God's got to be more than some abstract power that just fixes stuff for you when you mess up. Can I talk in here? God's got to be something more than somebody you only talk to when you get in trouble. I'm preaching in here. If you're going to really know him this year, God's got to be something more than just an appointment at 11 a.m., 10 a.m. on a Sunday morning. But if you're going to see real transformation in your life, God's got to be real to you. I'm not talking about what you read in a book somewhere. I'm not talking about what you heard somebody else say. But the Bible says, let the redeemed of the Lord say so. The Bible says, I will bless the Lord at all times. Is there anybody in here who can shout and stand on your feet and say, I know him this morning? Which means this morning, if you got a testimony, if the Lord has done something for you, if the Lord has picked you up, if the Lord has kept you, if the Lord has surrounded you, if the Lord has protected you, if the Lord has made up for your mess ups, you ought to be able to testify that God will. I said God will. I said God will take care of you. Did you see him take care of you in 2022? That same God, you ought to shout this morning, because that same God that kept you in 2022 is going to keep you in 2023.